Hey guys, Silly Tuck here, and welcome back to another episode of ECW Extreme Championship Wrestling. This is week 2 of March, and this is Hardcore TV. Before we get into the episode, I just wanted to quickly talk about something that I just watched. I was working around YouTube or whatever, watching different little wrestling moments from whatever, and I came across Punk's entrance in Chicago for Money in the Bank, right, from 2011. After the big pipe bomb or whatever, the place goes fucking mental for him. It's amazing. I love those moments in wrestling I love that in any sport, to be honest, whether it's basketball, because I love basketball as well, for those who didn't know. Whether it's basketball, whether it's wrestling, whether it's whatever, when a whole building together goes fucking ape shit for something, I think that's so cool, and like how loud a crowd can be. I really love that stuff. Gives me goosebumps, really does. But when Punk's making his way to the ring or whatever, Michael Cole keeps going on and on and on about how he's like, oh, you know, here in Chicago, they're hailing him as a hero. Elsewhere, they might call him, he said, like, delusional, a bully, like, something, like, some other things or something like that. And he's like, a traitor. And it sunk into me right there that when they let Punk cut that promo, or the fallout after it, they genuinely thought that the fans would take the side of the Fed. They genuinely thought that they could play it off like everything that Punk said wasn't true, and that he was just fucking crazy. He was like, oh, we called him an anarchist. He just wanted to create chaos for the sake of creating chaos. And it was so interesting. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog. She's fucking going off. I can't shut her up. It was so interesting to see that they genuinely thought that fans wouldn't feel, I guess, I don't know if it's the same way as Punk, or they wouldn't side with Punk. They genuinely thought that the fans didn't know that how genuinely fucked up the Fed is. Especially in that time. 2011, it was, like, really fucked up, because we were coming off a lot of really weird shit with Vince, and you can do your own research. You can look into different stuff. It's just really interesting that they were like, oh, he's a traitor. I'm like, he's a traitor. What the fuck does that mean? Like, he works for your company. It doesn't make him I don't fucking get it. Anyways, I've rambled long enough. This is Hardcore TV. We are in Hammerstein as per usual. Let's just run the show. So we're gonna open up with Bam Bam. Bam Bam showing up for the first time in a little bit. Bam Bam says he's in the main event tonight against Lance Storm. He's looking forward to a great competitive match. Oh my god, my cat just came out of my blinds. Oh my god, that was scary as fuck. Where did you come from? What are you doing here? But anyways, Bam Bam says that Storm, you know, he's a great competitor, but he's no Bam Bam. He's no super athletic monster of a man that he is. And Shane Douglas, you're a bitch. We just kind of have like a just fucking quick little match here. New Jack beats Big Dick. The crowd fucking turns on Big Dick. Nobody likes Big Dick. Nobody likes Big Dick. Everybody hates Big Dick. Nobody will have Big Dick. Not tonight. Yeah, this is just your mayhem type match to get the check going. And yeah, New Jack picks up a victory after losing last week's main event. I'm going to run and shut up my dog. Yeah, I thought she stopped for a minute. I'm going to try to run and shut her up. And if she doesn't, then, you know, nothing will change. All right, there we go. I apologize for that. Anyways, moving forward, we have Credible, Mahoney, and Whipwreck all in the ring with Chastity, of course, with Credible. And they're arguing about the little round robin that we had going on for the television title. What the hell does this mean now that Steve Corino has quit ECW? He has indeed quit ECW. He's gone. So, you know, Credible's like, I should be number one contender because I was number one contender. Balls is like, yo, how is that even fair, man? What the fuck is this shit? We should just do a big triple threat. And Mikey's like, well, no, that's not fair to me because I beat Steve. I beat Steve clean. Like, come on, man. You can't do that to me. And Balls is like, yeah, but I gotta make sure I feed my family or some bullshit like that. And then Survive If I Let You hits. And it's Taz, the World Television Champion. Taz comes out and he says, all right. Since none of you guys are able to settle this by yourselves, I'll do it for you. Next week, Credible, you're going to be taking on Balls. Whipwreck, you're going to face the winner of that match at the Living Dangerously pay-per-view. And the winner of that match will become #1 contender and will get an opportunity to get their ass kicked by the human suplex machine. Are we good? And he looks around. All the guys are like, yeah, okay, that seems fair. That seems pretty fair, you know. I can deal with that. And Taz leaves with the confusion cleared up. There's my dog again. Gotta love her. RVD is seen at like a bar just drinking a lot because what happened last week, he's stuck in ECW. WCW don't want him anymore. He's too violent. And Van Dam's just drinking his troubles away. Poor guy. The Dudleys cut a promo on the FBI. They talk about how the FBI, if they want to use their rematch clause of the Living Dangerously pay-per-view, they're more than welcome to. If they want a war, they'll get a war. But they won't get a war. They'll get a beatdown. They'll get a execution. They'll get exactly what's coming to them. Because when the Dudleys do what the Dudleys do, the Dudleys destroy. Oh, brother, testify. We get a bit of a thrown-together tag team match. The pairing of Spike Dudley and the Blue Meanie take on Phil LaFon and Doug Furnas, the Can-Am Express. And Can-Am are actually able to pick up the victory. LaFon beats Dudley with a dragon suplex. Pretty good overall. Not too great of a rating for the match, but it's kind of what I expect from guys this low / middle of the card, especially Can-Am, because they're not necessarily great for our style, but I'm pretty proud still of what they were able to pull out. Furnas and LaFon are pretty much always just going to hang out as a pretty damn good tag team, I think, as long as they want to, really, because they're just a pretty decent hand, and I do mean decent. Spike putting in a really good performance here. Yeah, good stuff. Oh man, Doug Furnas improved. There you go. Blue Meanie taught him a thing. We get a promo from Douglas on Bam Bam, and he says, Bam Bam, you think you can beat Lance Storm? You've got about as much of a chance at beating Lance Storm as you have at beating me, the franchise. You see, Lance Storm is going to take your ass to school, big boy. Lance Storm is the best technical wrestler in all of ECW. You set him up, he'll knock him down. You lock him up, he'll find the pick. He'll make a key. He is the technician of ECW. And I'm very, very proud to call Lance my friend. Now, Bam Bam, you keep trying to take these little pot shots calling me a bitch. Bam Bam, I don't think you've seen your penis in a very long time. What the actual fuck was that line? That's so fucking good. Jesus Christ, son. What a way to end the promo. Dreamer is walking around backstage with Beulah, and Heyman catches up to him, and he says, hey, Tommy, thanks for everything you tried to do against Rob. I know it didn't necessarily work out, but it kind of did, technically. But what are you going to do now? And Tommy's like, I'm a little banged up still. Van Dam took a lot out of me. I'm not really sure what I want to do right now, but it would be great to maybe hang out for a bit. Paul's like, what do you mean by that, Tom? And he's like, I don't know. I just think maybe I could heal up for a bit, before coming back. And Heyman's like, Tommy, like, you fought for this company. You fought for what this place stands for. If you want time off, take it. You don't need to ask, okay? Just let me know. Seriously, all right? You're the fucking man, all right? I couldn't ask for anybody better to carry our torch, all right? To carry our banner. And Tommy's like, thank you, Paul. Seriously, thank you. And Heyman says, no, Tommy. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Dreamer. And Tommy leaves. And it's time for the main event. 62C. Great wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd. Holy fuck, Bam Bam's really good. Holy fuck, Bam Bam's really good. Oh my god. Okay, so in about that, had great wrestling, decent reaction from the crowd. Bam Bam Bigelow defeats Lance Storm in 16:02 by pinfall to powerbomb, following interference from Jerry Lynn. During the match, we also had Shane Douglas running attack Bigelow, Candido attack Bigelow. So basically, Triple Threat comes in, they try to beat down Bigelow, but Lynn runs in, evens the odds, they battle him back. You know, the two of them, Bam Bam hits a massive powerbomb on Storm. Jerry Lynn flies, just like a springboard. No, not a springboard. The thing where you run out of the ring and you jump. Suicide forearm to Douglas, and then stands up and hits Candido with a super kick. And Bam Bam covers Lance Storm in the ring. 1, 2, 3. So overall, a pretty alright show. Lance does try to take down Bam Bam on his own, but clearly Bam Bam's size advantage is a problem. And I think that's going to be a problem for Douglas, too, when he fights him at the pay-per-view, especially for the belt. The size difference is going to be a problem. Bam Bam's a big man. Not only is he a big man, he's an agile big man who's very good at using his size and his speed to his advantage. And Douglas is going to have to play smart. And I think that's how he's going to pick up the victory, if he does pick up the victory. I might have said Bam Bam's going to have to play smart. I meant Douglas. Douglas is going to have to play smart. He's going to have to be the smarter man between the two, because he doesn't have the strength advantage, he doesn't have the speed advantage. He might have the technical advantage, but he's going to have to use his brains in order to pick up the victory. And that's our show, 62C. Bit of a shorter episode, but that's okay, because we'll head forward to the post show screen thing. Yeah, pop up in 7 regions. We're just trying to keep it going, to be honest. You know, keep going through, keep pushing through. And here we are. Oh, man, holy shit, what the fuck is up with Saturday night? Okay, so Saturday night had a ridiculous amount of viewers for some reason. Promo Azteca, Hardcore TV, Jersey All Pro Wrestling, Early Warning. Alright, cool. Nothing much to see there. I didn't actually give LaFon any money. Should I give him some money? Why was Phil all of a sudden okay? Yeah, I didn't give him bonus. He was just kind of okay with it. Weird. What's Furnace making? About 500. I'll give him 500. See if he takes it. He's okay. Yeah, alright, that's fine with me. Alright, so. Oh, whoops. That's looking good. That's definitely looking good. We're moving again towards Living Dangerously. I don't know why I could forget the name for a minute. It is on week 4 of March. So we got 2 more shows before we have our pay-per-view for this month. Overall, I think the build's going pretty well. Currently for the card, we have Bam Bam Shane. I think we don't have as much confirmed, but it will be confirmed. Candido Lynn. The final of the television title tournament-y type thing. So the winner of Bam Bam Credible taking on Mikey Whipwreck, or not Bam Bam Credible, Balls Credible taking on Balls Credible. Balls Credible taking on or Jesus Christ, the winner of Balls Credible taking on Whipwreck. Oh my god. Tag team title rematch from last month with the Dudley Boys defending their newly won tag team titles against the FBI, the full-blooded Italians. And is that about it? I think that's about it. I'd say that's about it, yeah, I think. If I'm not wrong. That seems to check out. But yeah, I would like to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, this is Silly Tuck And before I actually sign out, I love how I do this now. I do it after. My Twitter, it's in the little header thing at the top of my channel. If you want to go to that, you see how I have 6 days between this show and the next show. Any really cool things happen, say Fed pay-per-view or WCW pay-per-view or a New Japan show or something really important or like an event, like I think I had the Clinton scandal on there earlier, which was pretty funny to see. I will post it on my Twitter, so give that a follow if you want. I also tweet other really stupid cancer things. I tweet out about how, like, I don't know, I retweet things, I tweet things, I like basketball. If you like basketball, I'm a pretty decent follow, I think. I also goof around with 370 Gaming on there. If you know 370, we did a universe thing, which now that cutscenes are in 2K17 or 18, 2K18, we can actually start to work on our really high quality universe mode. We actually got the first episode done yesterday. Well, we didn't get it done. Okay, we finished recording yesterday. We still got to go through editing and all that. Don't expect anything for a little while. I shouldn't have said anything, to be honest. My bad, guys. But yeah, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Silly Tuck, signing out.